Hello, grade nines. I want us to look at question 4. Yes, there are interesting stuff on question 4. Firstly, on question 4 on 4.1, we will be dealing with what we call the volume of a cylinder. So you must know how to calculate the volume of a cylinder. Normally, to calculate the volume, we take the base and multiply it with the height. So what is the base of a cylinder? The base of a cylinder is a circle. There is a circle here. This circle is a base of a cylinder, which is to find now what am I saying, guys? I'm saying to calculate the volume of a cylinder, you have to take the area of a base. Sorry, you have to take the area of a base and multiply it with a height. What is the base of a cylinder? It's a circle, and the area of a circle, it's pi r squared. So once we take pi r squared and multiply it with a height, we have the formula for the volume of a cylinder, which is pi r squared times height. So now on 4.1, they are saying the cylinder below has the following dimension: the diameter of 12 and the height of 15. Now they are saying if all the dimension of the cylinder are halved, they are simply saying if all the dimension of the cylinder are divided by 2, what will be the new volume of a cylinder? Let us form a new cylinder whereby the dimension are halved. So the new cylinder will have a diameter of 6 because the diameter of the original one, it is 12. If half of 12 is 6. The new cylinder will have the height of 7,5 because this one had, the original one had a height of 15. Half of 15, it's 7,5. So what will be the volume of this new cylinder? You simply say pi r squared times height. V equals to pi. What is the radius? The radius is a half of a diameter. So if a diameter is 6, the radius is 3. The height is 7,5. So we can now find the volume of a new cylinder by simply saying pi times 3 squared times 7,5 times 7,5. So your answer is 202,5 pi. You can even continue, press 202,5 pi on your calculator and round it to 2 decimal place. So let's go to the next question. Okay. Now we see that we have got 2 fish tank. 4.2.1, we have got two fish tank, one on A, the other one on B. The question say, which fish tank will give Jello the most water to swim in? Show all your calculations. Okay. The question simply say, which fish tank will carry a higher amount of water? So the capacity of an object is determined by the volume. So we have to find the volume of this rectangular prism A and find the volume of this rectangular prism B. Now the rectangular prism with a higher volume will carry substantial amount of water compared to the other one. So we just have to calculate their volumes. And the volume of a rectangular prism, I said, is length times breadth times height. So I'm calculating the volume for A. I don't see the dimensions for this one. I just see maybe this side it's 8. This side it is 8. Okay, even this side it's 8. Everything is 8. The length is 8. The breadth is 8. The height is 8. So what is the volume? It's 512. So the first one has the volume of 512. The next one, length times breadth times height. What is the volume for this one? It is 22 times 5 times 10. So you say 22 times 5 times 10, which is 1,110. 1,100. So the rectangular prism B has a greater volume, so it can carry lot amount of water compared to the other one. So which fish tank will give Jello the most water to swim in? Is fish tank B. We have showed the calculation. The one with a greater volume will carry most water. Calculate the surface area of a cube glass tank in 5.2a. Calculate the surface area of a cube glass tank. Is it 14 marks? How can we find the surface area of a rectangular prism? How can we find the surface area? This will be our last problem. Okay. Here you just have to identify how many rectangles does this rectangular prism have. So it has got a rectangle at the top and also at the bottom. And those two rectangles, they have got the same area. So I'm going to say 8 times 8. 8 times 8, and then multiply by 2, because I'm talking about the area of the one on top and the one below. And then the other ones, the rectangles, we have got the rectangle on this side and also on that side. They also have the same area, so it's 8 times 8, and they are 2. Plus, the other ones are this one's this side and the other one that side, which is still 8 times 8. They are 2. So the total surface area is equals to, you just press your calculator. You'll get the total surface area. Good luck with your exam. See